Immigration news. As you're coming on board, say hello, tell me where you're watching me from and who is on. I'm Latoya McBean Pompey. For those of you who are new to me, welcome to my channel and podcast. I'm an immigration lawyer in New York, working with clients all over the world. In this video or this session, I'm going to talk with you about a Washington Times article that came out yesterday that may have confused some people because the title says, temporary migrants who entered illegally get new path to permanent status under Biden policy. What is that all about? What is the Washington Times talking about? I'm going to break that down for you in this one. And guys, I'm also going to talk with you about the fact that 280,000 green cards are available this fiscal year for those of you who are going through an employment-based process, and USCIS is racing to get these green cards issues. So what does that mean? It means more approvals. So stick around for those details as well. For those of you who are new to me, again, I'm an immigration lawyer. Reach out to us at McBeanLaw.com to request an appointment or a consultation with one of our attorneys, or you may call or text us at 516-866-3900. Also, guys, don't forget to subscribe to McBean Immigration TV, hit the notification bell, and also get on our newsletter list as well. Each week, we send out terrific newsletters covering immigration news, Q&As, testimonials, and some other good stuff. So go to McBeanLaw.com where you can sign up or subscribe to our free newsletter. All right, guys, again, it's great to see you in this one. Let's go ahead and get started. Let's talk about the fact that the Washington Times is saying that migrants now have a backdoor to amnesty. Is that true? Here's the article that came out on July 10th, and it says the Homeland Security Department's Citizenship Agency has created a backdoor policy or pathway to citizenship that is open to some of the hundreds of thousands of migrants who came to the U.S. illegally, but are now under what is known as temporary protected status, or TPS. Now, you may have heard me tell you recently in a video that USCIS has issued a memo effectively changing a policy that Trump put into place that stopped TPS holders from obtaining or applying for adjustment of status to get the green card here in the United States because they entered to the United States illegally or unlawfully or without entry. Okay, EWI. So those individuals, despite the fact that that they are eligible, they have a petitioner who has applied for them, filed for them, and they want to be able to get the green card here, and they have TPS. But despite all of those facts, they're still not eligible to apply for TPS. And the Supreme Court also backed this up last year when it ruled that a TPS holder who came in without inspection, just by virtue of them being a TPS holder, doesn't mean that it cured the problem of unlawful entry. They still will not be eligible to adjust their status. USCIS changed their policy and said, well, actually, some time ago before Trump, we used to believe that if a TPS holder leaves the United States on authorized travel through an advanced parole, and they are inspected and admitted back into the United States under the advanced parole, they are now eligible to apply for adjustment of status. So USCIS went back to that policy. And so that is what the Washington Times is talking about in its article, where it says that the Biden administration has changed its policies to create what they're calling a backdoor amnesty or a backdoor pathway to citizenship. And you might be saying, well, Where in the world are they getting this hundreds of thousands of migrants will be eligible for this thing? Where are they getting this from? Well, they're getting this number, guys, not from USCIS directly, okay? Not from USCIS, because according to the article, USCIS told the Washington Times that it doesn't know how many people to expect to take advantage of the new travel rules or apply for an adjustment of status. But the numbers could be massive, some experts say. And now this hundreds of thousands of people that came actually from the former director of USCIS, who says, well, I can't guess about numbers, but this is a path to amnesty for hundreds of thousands of people who have entered the United States illegally. Now, again, we don't know. And then he goes on to say that he calls the policy another brutal stomping of the rule of law. And guys, again, this was the case. These were the rules that were in place before Trump came into office. So this is not anything particularly new. It will help people, but we don't really know. USCIS doesn't know the number of individuals who this will help. Now, this is not a direct pathway for people who have TPS to adjust their status. And I've seen in your comments below, in other videos, I've seen comments or questions that said, well, does this mean TPS equals adjustment of status? TPS, if I have TPS, am I now eligible for adjustment of status? And the answer is no. This is only an opportunity that is available to individuals who actually have a petitioner through the family-based system or even the employment-based system. You have a pathway to the green card. Someone is starting the process for you, and you meet all of the other eligibility requirements to adjust your status, including the fact that you had left on advanced parole and you've re-entered the United States if you did not have lawful admission to begin with. Okay, so that's what the Washington Times has out there. I don't want it to confuse you and think, oh, there's an amnesty going on that I don't really know about. And so that's what they're referring to here. Now let's jump over to the other issue, guys, about green card availability. 280,000 green cards will be available, or are available, I should say, this year. And I'm going to pull up let's see, this is the Bloomberg Law article about this issue. And it says immigration agency races to issue 280,000 available green cards. A record surplus of employment-based green cards available this year is putting the pressure on top immigration agency officials to issue all available visas before the fiscal year ends. And the agency faces an even bigger workload this year than last year, because 280,000 green cards is what they have to work with now, compared with 268,000 in fiscal year 2021. But USCIS, according to them, says that they are well positioned to issue all of the available visas before the fiscal year ends September 30th. And so we're talking about the EB1s and such, EB2s, employment-based pathway to a green card. So very exciting news. It's being reported that there are more approvals this year, as USCIS is trying to meet this quota, so to speak. So if you're out there and you might be eligible for an employment-based pathway to a green card, now this year is the year to really pursue it, particularly EB1, EB2. The government is highly motivated to move those forward. Okay, so we also do the EB process now at our firm. You can reach out to McBean Law to get your case to meet with our employment based attorney and get your case looked at to see whether you're eligible to take advantage of this opportunity. Okay, guys, so that's the latest. There are a lot of other things going on. I mean, my goodness, there's Texas and some new things happening there. I'll cover Texas in another streaming session with you. So stay tuned. I have some thoughts about what is going on in Texas and the governor's new executive order that effectively says that Texas has the authority to send migrants back to the border. So I'm going to talk about that in an upcoming session. Guys, thanks so much for being with me. Comment below. Let me know your thoughts on these issues and share this stream with others. And guys, I will see you in the next one. Thanks so much for being with me today.